KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. We finished Kashyyyk last time, and now we are on to Manaan? Is that how you pronounce the fish planet? We will first, though, head to Yavin and see if that guy has his stuff.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Oh, it's the guy who killed, oh, wow, what a dick. The guy who killed Trask Olgo, the hero of the Republic.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Okay. Let's see if our Rodian friend has any new guff for me. I'm going to take Cat Wife and Robot Wife with us. Oh.
Kia skronki to pacnemo, ki ita kanki channa kilikon. Kinba muli radwanaji, kinba noku nixet abog.
Los Everest, en la list, es rekande kastanevon, en daar is de regisseer. Stoffen arnemer.
Achua penki, yun patisa, ki juba jikotka naga, kinbu mwa muli radwana. Kinba nikcha lora kun.
I think you guys better leave. Leave now. Get forced.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog ki muli ra kun kin. Tong hit wama ag inko tune.
Alright, guess he's got some new stuff. Guess I can give this stuff and give it to fucking what's his face? To HK. Yes, I want to sell all the shit. I'll sit in my inventory till the end of time otherwise. Keep the thermal detonators. So the adrenals, never use them. And the mind.
Master?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
What?
Ki muli
Alright, well, that's it. No, we're not gonna start the stream by me playing fucking Pazak for like 10 minutes. Alright, I guess we head to Manon. Manon. HK, come on, dude. So does anyone have like any other quests they want?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. What? Of course I can.
I just wanted to
They
piss her
took
off.
their frustrations and hates out on us, because the people they wanted had already fled, or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. No, it is not. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Okay, cool. Now we go to Fish Planet. I just realized the category didn't change on Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. It did, it just didn't change on my thing. Look how good these cutscenes are. Really, really good.
Is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Starforge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Now, what kind of shakedown will we get when we come out of this one? Because every planet, some bullshit's happened. We'll bring Vasta along for a change.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
Oh, here we go.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny
Simp? He
of
called him a
weak-minded
fucking
fools like
simp.
you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Peacefully. Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like. There's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether. It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering.
I play both sides. That way
and
I
they
always
threaten
come
to
out on
destroy
top.
the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
What? Go north, then east, then south, then west. Then south, then east, then west. Then do a pirouette, and you should be fine. Good luck. I love you. Oh, here we go. What is it, Bastila?
How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging
Oh, right.
me toward
We
it.
killed her mom. No, we
After all
didn't.
my
Her
training,
dad
I
is
thought
dead
it
and her
would be
mom
easier.
is
Apparently,
dying.
I still have much to learn.
Go east and west and north and south. Man, they're all stuffed. Where's your inventory? Garbage. Goodbye. What?
How can I help?
We just talked.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Not
You
convinced.
must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn. I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the Council. You were the one who questioned our mission. You were the one who mocked me for thinking I was being tested. I must admit, I simply don't know how to deal with someone like you. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come, let's move on. There's much to be done.
Right?
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over.
This planet I have no memory of. So it will be very fun navigating. This is essentially, this might as well be new. Zach. Not right now. culto smuggling is punishable by death. Don't be evil.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Okay. Like how you get, like, chastised, but you don't actually get dark size points. For that one.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent. My name is Elora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help. Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
I forgot about Jolie, by the way.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Elora, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora.
Do I have to do another detective?
Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's
Another
being held
Obi-Wan
at the Selkath
Colombo?
courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Move, please. Please, thank you.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic's soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Ooh, 10,000 credits to both sides. I guess we gotta do now. We gotta Phoenix write this shit. I went to put court, but I put count.
I suppose We have to at least try to help him.
Okay. I can't stand these guys' voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't
Okay. I guess we gotta talk to the guy now. No, Republic diplomat.
I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Okay, that's very productive conversation.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Selkath seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed. Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Elassa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Elassa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Elassa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath.
No, not really.
And probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with?
Or is like the twist going to be that he actually did it?
Be well prepared before we go to trial. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with Offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with?
I'll be going.
Very well. Once you've got...
Alright, do some investigations. Wonder to hold. Ecosystem. What do you want? What do you want? Mercenaries more than usual. What do you need me to do? The twist and turn it, okay. Mercenaries, okay, got it.
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Okay.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I
Pazak.
don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. So...
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Echani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type.
I bet
like the Mandalorian.
I bet what's-his-face would have something to say.
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Echani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
So I'm Googling what the fucking Iridorian looks like.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Okay, nobody knows what they look like because they've not been used in like anything. Okay, yeah, right. This guy wants us to investigate people going missing by the Sith. Okay. So I'm skipping through the dialogue because I just can't stand that fucking voice. I'm reading the dialogue quick and then just skipping through it.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Echani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak. So I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Echani. Or anything else you want? So why you tell...
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Cool. Why did I hear that?
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith? Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Okay.
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. So
Don't look like Republic scum, he says, clearly dressed like a Jedi.
Some of the other soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their days off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to
Suddenly
keep
talking
your
much
nose
more
out
drunk.
of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Whoa,
I'm
that
just
was
here
a weird thing.
Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me? Barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady friend. Bring me another round so I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkith people.
Yeah, that guy's not too bad. He just wants to drink. It's like the third character that's a Sith person who's just like drinking in a bar. No. What's his face has a level up? Jolie. I'm just gonna auto level him.
I'm here.
My plan of doing combat is me hitting people with glow stick, because I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty good with that, and then having HK when I need him to just shoot people to death. Oh, where is Jolie? Come on. Oh my god, I've been having such trouble with NPCs getting like caught on stuff and then taking their sweet time to catch up. Oh, here we go.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant
I will say the
itself.
Sith have cooler
Save your
armor.
empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
I kind of wanted to instigate a fight, but I guess I won't have that.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage boran. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu. Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Tong hitwama aki inko tune.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Chiwa aita kang kicha. Chiwi ait. Achua.
Maybe he'll speak to you if you leave the rest of your party back at the Ebon Hawk. Oh.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Uchua penki. Tangi wama ji. Yuma kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang tura.
See what you have in stock.
Tongi wama agi inko.
God, shit in this game is so expensive. I need something for this build. I need a couple things from this planet. I just don't remember what. This. And the other thing I think I get in the main quest, so. And I'm sure this is going to look really, really good. Oh, this is going to look so dumb. Oh, I gotta wear this for the rest of the fucking game. No, I'm gonna keep it off. It gives you... Oh, fuck. I fucking refuse. Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god, can you fucking... What did Bastila get stuck on? And you see they go to catch up, and now she's,
Jolie, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes. I want to stop Malak as much as anyone, but I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group, with a lightsaber and Force powers.
Got a little meta there. Hello, I would like to swoop. Where is the swoop? Oh, here's the embassy.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can, but I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me, so I can
what
help
about a
you.
regular influence? What if I just said, can I reset this conversation and just try to, like, persuade you normally?
Welcome to Oh, and what? No.
Wait, one sec.
Welcome to Manan. Oh, what? No. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
I am not.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base.
And I'll take it the prisoner.
Just make sure you don't push. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now? Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
All right.
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic. You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? The Sith are stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway. What do you want?
Give it. You're back.
You're not. You think me...
God damn it.
The Sith will never trust you against spies.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate. There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you. What do you want?
Giving up so soon? I think he could...
Alright, how do we do the stupid keycard thing? Maybe I just go kill people. I'm really good at killing people.
Have you managed to...
I think we will just do the angry way.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. What do you want to know? Well, okay. If you...
Chiki kun salka, Jonah.
What is Gulporno? Check everything.
Lupor picha ge borang turang.
The Sith paid money to plant money on metal on body.
Lupor tang abag siyang lupor non pitesa. Yun patisa. Lupor chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Lupor nibo jimatawi puna. Lupor kakinja nawabagaw.
Alright. Thanks, Glupshido. It's an hour into this recording, and I just used my lightsaber for the first time.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. I was in my room, minding my own...
I've asked this one already.
You can't tell. Well, Elassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You want to tell me?
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. Of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay.
Have you managed to retrieve the data? Time is a
God damn it.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method.
Not doing this
The holes
one.
we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, dude. Very good security. I gotta get a better companion for this nonsense.
What?
A 100 spikes, open submarine doors. Fisheye view of a small surveillance device. A young woman enters the room, older man shoots her in the back. Huh. Alright, well, I guess he's guilty.
I'm here.
I'm just gonna reveal he did it. He killed her. No ifs, ands, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
Okay, whatever. That was like incredibly weak.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
What a piece of shit. Well, he was right. It is shit. No, this is the Sith Embassy. I wanted to go to the swoop bike place. Why was there no swoop bikes in Kashyyyk? There we go. Now this is it. Swoop. Yep, that's how you spell swoop. WSPP. Oh, hello.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Spectator. I'm interested in racing. I want to race. Wait, oh god, that's a really fast time, too. I did it. Ready to race. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Shit. The racing on Tatooine is better because you get these things, you get these tokens that you can sell to vendors, and if you sell it to the vendor on Yavin, he'll take 160 credits for each one. I'm guessing I was fast enough. Is it canon that Revan was really good at swoop racing? Race me. Doesn't like how fast you go. I race and I win. Swoop Records panel. Gonna be the best racist on this planet, just so you watch. Again, I wasn't paying attention to the times. Oh my god, did I do it? I did. I did it. 5 credits. I want to go rub it in this stupid asshole's face. Okay, asshole.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an auto print, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait, no. You're the new sector champion, aren't you? You're really cutting into my profits. What do you want? What? Are you threatening me? On Manaan? You know how foolish that is, right? You're not getting anything out of me on this planet. Selkath have cameras everywhere. You'd just be locked up for trying. Go away. Manan isn't very friendly to bullies.
Alright, I'll take the free dark side points, I guess. Well, that was a nice little quick swoop race. Unlike the one on Tatooine that I could not fucking beat the last time for the life of me. That was like always 0.03 of a second too slow. It really pissed me off. Slow. Slow. Okay, gotta go find man who kill. And say, you're an idiot.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man?
Yep.
Soon, old friend. We don't want... Oh, I grow weary of staring at these 4 bare walls. But I suppose you...
Yep.
Well, I was at... It was...
No, yeah, I went through this already.
Any... Go... That's a Sith Lord! Go...
I know you're guilty.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do? You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
Yeah, but you made the mistake of not erasing your steps.
You know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye. If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines? No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice? Sunray, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions? You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Well, let's go kill some Sith first, and then we'll deal with this shit. I guess we can go back to the Ebon Hawk, because we're going to be taking the violent way in. which is in the hangar bay. Loud away. Oh, hello.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. No, don't. Oh, I want you to do that. All right. Can I just pretend to be a Sith, or is it just like automatic murder spree now that we're here? Stepped on a mine. Good start. Hello.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? You! I don't recognize you. Commander Gran, report to the...
Uh-oh.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well. Okay.
Oh.
Take that!
Cool. We woke up and chose violence. So we gotta level up. We need more persuade. Feet. So we took toughness. No, wait, that's not toughness. This is toughness here. We have toughness 3. Do we need defense? I don't remember. Gotta double check my build. 2 weapon fighting, 3 toughness, 3 implant, 3 lightsaber focus and specialization, advanced Jedi defense. So we want that, or maybe we take the lightsaber first, another 2+ damage, or we go to implant level 3. We don't have anything that we need implant level 3 for yet, so we'll take the extra damage with the lightsaber. In a way, damage is improving our damage, also improves our defense in that if we kill enemies quicker, they deal less damage to us. Master Valor we want, because we just turned 15. No? Yes. So we're gonna get Master Valor. Then Master Speed. And then we're going to need to do Force Breach, and then Death Field, but that's not until level 18. So this one, this one, this one, and then then Death Field. Although I don't know if we need breach sooner rather than later. Maybe we'll pick up breach next, and then we'll take speed afterwards. Master Valor. The shitty thing about Valor is it only lasts for 20 seconds. Oh. That's a lot of Sith.
You shall fall.
Let's see what you got.
With improved energy resistance, Blaster Bolts, who even gives a shit? Oh, she has Force Whirlwind. Improved energy resistance does a improves your damage resistance to both blasters and lightsabers. It is exceptionally useful. Oh, that's the thing we needed. That's the data module.
There, take that.
Never too old for this.
So be it.
Not this again.
There, take that.
Take that. Got it.
But we come back to that. That looks ominous. Oh fuck.
See what you.
Oops, didn't want to change targets. I want to rotate the camera. The wrong button.
Take that!
How can they both be filled with water?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
What am I doing? I'm gonna fucking drown myself.
I'm here. Don't die.
Warning, activating... Warning, activating... Warning, Warning.
Oh. Can't switch characters now. I need robot. I need droid. This is gonna be useless. Fuck that. That was a waste of 2 fucking spikes. The fact that you need spikes to even activate the computer systems is so silly. Why was that guy worth 500 XP? Oh. Now we're on the other side.
There.
Well, these droids are tough.
I still got it.
There. Take that.
Oh, I can't just turn the I can't turn the force fields off from this side. That, or just from there, at least. Fuck are you? Oh.
And you need,
Yes?
and you need.
What can I do?
I'm here.
This place is fucking huge. Intruder should sound an alarm. Wish I had this on our own.
Yes, certainly you must.
Oh, is this how you win an argument? I would have thought it easier to prove the evil of the dark side than that.
You know what, Jolie? Shut the fuck up. The only reason you're here is because I forgot to switch to HK before we came here.
Now, there. Take that.
Like how after all that we still kill the random one. I'm guessing we're supposed to find this room first to convince them that they are evil. Well, too late. I used my powers of mental persuasion to convince him that the Sith were evil, which is the good thing. That's good.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager prince.
Stop that.
The Force fights with me!
That guy was worth 1,000 XP.
Yes?
I'm here. What?
Here, Jolie, eat this mine. Thank you.
I'm here. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. So be it.
Take that!
What can I do? What can I do? I'm here. What?
Guess I'm gonna have to waste another spike. Another 2. Steam room? Oh man. That's where we are. Do I have to do this stupid fucking pressure room shit again?
What can I do? What?
Warning.
Now, is this steam room just gonna cook me alive? Maybe. Maybe if I'm fast. Wasn't that bad. I just fucking clicked that by accident. This is like an extra way in. Did we not have to do this? I think I saved after sprinting. No, I didn't. Okay, well, I guess we're done here then, right? Is there anything else? Alright, well, I guess that's it. We found the missing youths. We found the Republic droid. The map is clean. I'll make a save and we'll leave. And I think we get caught, don't we? I have a vague memory of being put on trial. Oh, where's Jolie? Just gotta wait for the AI to catch up. There he is. Oh. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. I don't know how we can lie our way out of that one. What I've been charged with. Alright, all of that is true, though. What can I do? tell the truth. Alright. Prior association with the Sith. I'm on a mission to stop them. More explanation. Well, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, or, you know, I'm stuck in a... I guess the Sith are evil. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. God, I know it's like meme worthy, but some of the lines from the prequels are so bad. Being a successful subreddit brings you no credit here, human. Not guilty. I can't stand this fucking voice. Yep. It saves a lot of money on voice actors. Actually, you're pleaded not guilty. Weapons fire in the Sith Embassy. What is your explanation for being in the Sith Embassy? I was investigating the disappearances of young Sulek. Yes. I have a data pad. Please work. It's disturbing. Okay. They'll adjourn. I feel like every RPG has a detective quest and or like a trial / you're under arrest quest. Oh, all charges regarding you. Oh, that was easy. Wow, that was like the easiest trial ever. You had like the super smoking gun, and they're like, you know what? It's like, you broke a bunch of our laws, but the Sith were breaking even more laws, or more important laws. And so I guess those just cross each other out. Like, that one cancels the other one out, so you're free to go. Cool. The system, I can't type, works. Okay, well, Are we still outside the thing? We can do the murder trial. I don't know why I just saved, considering I just saved. I'll talk to the man once more time. I'm gonna skip through dialogue.
No.
Oh. That's it?
No.
Alright, never mind. I fucked that one up. I'll talk to his wife, see if I can get anything out of her.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
Whatever.
Fine.
Okay, court, law time. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'll just do it live. Wait. What are these two nerds doing here?
I'm sick of hearing about...
Oh, I guess they just got reset. How do we do... Questions about the trial? No. How do we start this... How do we start this shindig? Can I talk to, like, the prisoners or whatever? The prison man? Sundries. I want to bring... There we go. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Okay. Yep, the judges. Okay, death of Sundry. Sundry's innocent.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Right. Hotel. What is the testimony you wish to give?
The guilt of the accused is apparent even
Oops,
this
I accidentally
early in the
skipped.
trial.
Cross-examination. Oh, this fucking nerd.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony. Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Was the medal left at the crime scene a little too obvious? I'm
I
pulling,
think it may have
trying
been.
to do my.
I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave
I played
something that
Ace
important lying
Attorney
around,
like a
wouldn't you?
decade ago. I can do this. know if any of these will help. I have no additional questions. Sure. The information I am unsure. Can I make a decision? I don't have enough damage. I cannot tell. Okay, we gotta listen to Gulpor, which is an unfortunate name.
Glupor the Rhodian.
Oh, Glupor.
You were staying
Apologies.
in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunri leaving Elasa's room, didn't you?
Lupor jiking mata sunri mulira. King unjupa shak lupor. No ba mulira set jilai kunka.
This is clear, then, that Sunri left the room with the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
Did you, I'm gonna ask it again. Did you actually see him kill her?
Lupor tang hi mama jik lupor aki unko tunsi.
He did not.
Lupor chubaka chup.
The evidence is circumstantial. The medal?
Lupor ka chopa chawa wisyun kun. Ogra shok chong kanti cha hudro.
This piece of shit planted it, I know it.
Nibora tong chitsa.
Did you plant the medal on Elasa?
Lupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Glupor paid by Sith to plant that medal.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Glupor wonky.
That right now would be enough for a fucking mistrial. No further questions. I think. Oh, we're getting there. All right, his wife now. How many of these people are there?
You, Elora, are Sunri's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive.
That's
Sunri
like the
seeks
weakest
revenge
motive.
on the Sith for what they did to him and killed
The
Elasa.
weakest motive. A supposition for now, prosecutor. Was it true your husband was having an affair?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Any more questions? No further questions, Your Honor. Unsure. Uh-oh.
I wish to call forth Sunri himself, Your Honors.
Oh no. Plead the fifth. Plead the space fifth. I don't know if they have
Are you
that.
a war hero, Mr. Sunri? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. Said quite enough. Do you have any questions? Just one more thing. How would she have gotten a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
True. But does that merit in consideration? You were going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
No further questions, Your Honor. I think that's it. Cannot have committed this crime. It's not the kid. Cannot make a decision. Okay. All right. Closing statements.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Let's set this straight. No one actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
Gotta lawyer this whole thing up. Gotta play the facts. Just the facts, man. Sunry was... No, not... Okay, the second one is stupid. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Your time for arguments is past, and you would do well to remember that. I feel like my previous point was stronger than this one. No, I'm good.
Your Honors, no!
I did it. I got a guilty man. A man I know is guilty off the hook.
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora!
We have done all we could for you, old friend.
Thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
I fucking just performed a masterful defense. And I only get 400 XP for that. All right, well, you know what? It's been this part of of Manaan took much longer than I thought it was going to. So we will. Where's the Republic base again? I don't remember. We'll head to the Republic. We'll set up for the underwater part, which I have no memory of. I know it's underwater, But other than that, I don't remember anything. And that'll be for next time. Ooh, look at those 2003 water effects. They're really, really good. Is it here or did I pass it already? No, it's here, yeah. Actually, you know what I will do? Well, can I talk to Jolie about it, and then I'm gonna swap them out.
Something on your mind, do? Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done? But that has little to do with the law, doesn't it? A sad state of affairs, that. Too bad, really. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Let us bring my blaster boy back. Oh, he's got to level up too.
I'm here.
What can I do? What can I do?
Acknowledgement.
I'm here.
Okay. Underwater. Yep, that's easily underwater.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents.
Everyone in the base
and now
is
for
dead.
your information.
So it doesn't
You're not
matter.
supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
In the last 10 minutes, I have received 2 fake text messages from Canada Post saying that my package, you need to resolve your package, can't be delivered, blah, blah, blah. I don't have any packages coming from Canada Post.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal. Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. Please, just let me explain.
Okay.
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Braggart Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic
Thank you for the
soldiers
follow.
down to
Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me.
We've
Suddenly
tried
hearing a
hiring
fart sound
mercenaries
effect
and
out of
sending them
nowhere.
down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the
I think my
Braggart
Twitch
Rift
chat is
station.
broken
But
because
now that we have
it's
the
on
data
my
back, our
on
operation
my
is in no danger of
stream
exposure
docket
to the
because
Sith.
it's not
And
popping
now
up
I
there.
must live up to my end of the bargain. I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility.
Just finished this game. Took me 49 hours to 100% it.
Perhaps even the head scientist.
Yeah, that makes that checks out.
Efforts.
What are we at right now? We are at... I'll save. We are at 1840, which honestly it doesn't feel like it. I'm doing a this game is long, but it doesn't feel it. It's weird. It feels like it's been so long since Taris, but at the same time not really. I don't think I'm going to be doing 100%. I think I've already fucked up 100%ing this game in some ways. But, yeah, I'm gonna do as much as I can manage. And it has been 2 hours already, and it's midnight, and I don't want to go as late as I did. Taris took forever, the rest of the plans are bad. Taris is slow. My Taris playthrough was not... I was doing I'm following a build, and the way that the build gets the max out of the Jedi class is by you keep yourself at level 2 for all of Taris. So you get your forced level up in the tutorial on the Endar Spire, and then you never level up again until you're actually able to become to take one of the Jedi classes. So all of Taris was me leaning on Bastila and Karth and having them just carry me. And almost every fight, my character would die in like 2 hits because they had 20 health. But then as soon as we got to Dantooine, and I was able to get like immediately 5 or 6 levels in the Jedi class. I was like, and as soon as we got off of Dantooine, boom, fucking just, oh god, just this character is popping off now. They've got the whole goal is to have 18 levels in whatever Jedi class and then 2 levels in the base class, not to waste levels on the base class. And it's pretty good because we have a shitload of powers, and we have almost all of the feats we want, including all of, like the Jedi ones. Yeah, it was a struggle. It was like hitting my head against the wall for a little bit, but it was worth it in the end. This is a game that when I was a kid playing it, I did not understand the leveling system to save my life. I did not understand. It was way too many numbers for me, and so it was sort of just like pick things that look cool, pick things that sound cool. And playing this game for probably the first time actually with some idea of like, oh, this is how you make a character, and seeing it actually come to life and like, hey, I'm actually doing damage. Hey, I'm actually being effective. Honestly, you can, it's not, this game isn't, it's not like super punishing. You can get away with winging it. But yeah, like, it's I'm not trying to like min-max, but I'm trying to pick like the build I'm following is like a crazy person's super min-max build. The idea is to essentially kill the final boss in almost like a round or two, to like squeeze out all of the efficiency out of a leveling system. Ooh, but it is late and it is midnight, and I don't want to stay up too late. I was up very late last night streaming. 5 hours already. Thank you for following and thank you for watching this end of this, and that's going to be the end of my recording for this episode on YouTube. Goodbye, recording over.